What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, DA Sports. Got another jersey unboxing for you guys. Funny story about this one is, before we tear into this thing, is it is a hand-stitched jersey from Cool Hockey. So, this is the middle of March, and I ordered this the middle of December of last year. So, here we are, 3 months, or no, let's say 4 months, pretty much, end of the year, and this just came yesterday. And of course, it requires a signature, so I had to get it dropped off at the neighboring Walgreens, because I work away. So, I've been waiting on this thing forever. I actually emailed Cool Hockey a month ago, and they said it was in final stages of production, that it would go out the end of that week. And here we are, 3 weeks later, I'm getting it. So, a little disappointing, to be honest, because I know the hand stitching takes a little while. I'm sure they're short employees, and I'm sure, like the rest of the world, they have their own issues. I get it. But 3 to 4 months, that's a little unacceptable. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. That's just a little unacceptable. And I highly disappointed in Cool Hockey on this one. I've ordered a lot of jerseys from them. A lot of my reverse retros. And some more that I ordered has come from them. And it's not been near this long. I think the most that I waited was maybe 2 months. Month and a half tops, maybe 2 months on one or two, but almost 4 months. Come on, Cool Hockey, you can do better than that. This is an Adidas. It's a new alternate that came out this season. So we'll tear into this thing, and I'll show you guys. Here's a little strip. There you go. Can you tell which one it is yet? Probably not. So, now you know which one it is. So, I know this jersey got a lot of mixed reviews, and I understand why. But I was not fortunate enough to get this jersey in its original heyday. And if you watch my channel and you know me, you know that I really don't like any word mark jerseys. Like, not really a fan of word mark jerseys. But for some strange reason, I actually don't mind this. I kind of like it. Hell, if anything, I like it better than the regular jersey. And I know that may sound crazy to some, but I'm not the biggest fan of their current jerseys. I would much rather have the Robo Penguin back. Just not big on it. But I do like this one, and that's why I jumped on it. But I may have a little bit of surprise on who I had hand stitched on this jersey. And I know some people are funny about the Adidas jerseys and past players. Doesn't bother me. I don't even give a shit. These are for my personal collection, and I don't really care, so it doesn't bother me. But there is the front of this jersey. Has an A. You got Pittsburgh, and it is 3 layers. This is 3 layers of fabric. So, that's kind of cool. And, of course, you got this little goofy looking guy right here on the sleeves. I know the original one had the Robo Penguins here. If they'd have been smart, they would have put it back on there. But, sorry, it had a little cardboard lid on it. But the the player that I went with was Jaromir Jagr, because Jagr is probably one of my top players. He's not my favorite, but he's up there, and that's who I went with on this jersey, was Jagr. So you got the big 68 on the sleeves. These are double layers, and there's your shoulder patches. That's on both sides. It is a prime green. Yeah, all this is double layered. And then, of course, the name is single. But this is all triple layer of fabric, so that's kind of cool. Makes it really stiff. So, I think it's cool, though, that they did this because, of course, you all know that the reverse retro was white, and I actually loved it. So now we have the black one. So we have a white version and a black version. And I'm very happy to finally, and I mean finally, get this jersey. Because like I said at the beginning, I've been waiting on this thing since the middle of last December. And it's finally here. So I can stop worrying about it or stressing over it. And I can finally add it to my collection. So this is the new version of shoulder patches. It's not that cloth, so it's fully embroidered, and it's stiff, and it's hard, and I know that kind of sounded corny, but I do love these new shoulder patches. And great looking jersey. Glad Pittsburgh brought this back. Because honestly, I have it, and I actually unboxed it on here, but I'd rather have this jersey than that bright yellow looking one that they had for a few years as the alternate. But, yeah, much better jersey. Much better. And I have another one here that I'm going to do for you guys. But I was more anxious to get that one done and get it out of the way because I've been waiting on it so long. So, but we'll go ahead and knock both of these out. Usually I don't do 2 jerseys per video. But tonight we're going to make an exception for it. And I'm going to knock both of these out. So, this jersey came from Sports K. I ordered this Sunday, last weekend Sunday. And it was delivered today. So, pretty much 3 days, and I got it. So thank you, Sports K. Another great packaging, and I appreciate it. So we'll jump into this one and tell you guys what I think. So this jersey is one of the new Team Classics, and I'm sure y'all know by that right there which one it is. And I wasn't going to get this jersey. I was not going to get it because I don't like the team. And this team, I barely even remember them personally. Because when I got into hockey, they were on their way out pretty much, kind of. I mean, you can look at it different ways. But we're throwing back to 1979. And it is the Nordiques Adidas Team Classic. So, doesn't look bad. Just like a little wave right there, but just the way the fabric lays on the jersey. I did not have a Nordiques jersey except for Colorado's reverse retro last season. I did have that, but like I said, I'm just not a fan. I never was a fan of the Nordiques. And I know they got a lot of fans out there, and I know Quebec wants their little team back, but it's not going to happen. So, y'all can quit fucking worrying about the Quebec Nordiques, because I, personally, don't see it ever happening. But I could be wrong. Been wrong before. Shoulder patches, they are stitched down. You can't see it because there's a second layer of fabric under here, but they are stitched down. You can see it right there. You got the sleeve. It is a nice color. I will give it that. I do like the color that they used. I like the red and blue outline right here. I like it. These along the bottom, they are stitched. The main logo is stitched. But, as you can see, y'all can see me right through that. So you really have that really thin air knit fabric. And like somebody said, I mean, if you wear your jerseys, I don't wear mine, but if you do wear them, hell, you could almost wear this in the summertime, because I'm sure you could breathe in it. So, I mean, I'm glad to have this jersey, because like I said, I didn't really have a Nordiques jersey. I mean, hell, that's why I ordered it. I did go with a 54, because everybody is saying these run a little bigger than the normal Adidas jerseys. So, and the born on date that some people check is 11/21. So, November of last year was when this was made. I'll tell you something that I don't like. This is something that, I don't know, it really bothers me, just to spit it out there. It's how this black collar, which is kind of like the regular Adidas jerseys, doesn't go very far. Like, it doesn't even go the length of the back of the neck. I mean, they could have at least ran it on over to the sides. I mean, there's only about a 6-inch strip right there. It's not very big, and I don't like how they didn't finish it. It should have went on over here at least, you know, because those are the corners. They should have at least brought it to the corners. I don't like that. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, where it ends right here. I don't know, I don't like it. But I do like how they do these little tags, because they got the team logos here, and then the year we're throwing back to, I guess. So that's kind of cool. It's a nice little touch, but yep. And I know this is how it's supposed to be, I guess. Like, I don't know that much about Quebec, because, like I said, I don't like them. I never did. And about the time I got into hockey, they moved to Carolina. So, I mean, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Hartford. They moved to Denver. I'm sorry. They moved to Denver and became the Avalanche. But, like, something weird about this jersey that I'm not a fan of is how this is, the igloo is outlined. And it looks great. But the stick is just plain. Just kind of looks off to me. I don't know. I don't know, it looks off. But somebody, I think, made a comment. I had commented on, might have been Larry NHL. Go check him out. I'm sure all y'all have. But if you haven't, go check out Larry NHL. And don't forget the Enforcer, Stevie Bradley. Great channels. Love those guys. Love their channels. I try to catch every one of them. And I really like chatting back and forth with them and talking jerseys and all that shit. But if you haven't already, go check those guys out. But I think me and Larry NHL was chatting back and forth. And he said that this is how it was on the original jersey. And I didn't know. So, because like I said, I've not ever really been a fan of this team. And but I just found that weird that this wasn't outlined and this was. So, but it is what it is. At least I have it, and I can give you guys an honest review, because I'm not gonna shoot you no bullshit. You know, I'm gonna be straightforward with what I think of something. And I know we all don't agree, and that's what makes us being humans great. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the channel. And sorry if I took up too much of your time. We're 15 minutes in on this one. I know a lot of you guys probably fast forward through and don't give a shit about what I got to say, and that's cool too. But at least you watched a few minutes of it, and hope y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.